Welcome to Token Spotlight. Time to dive deep and see if this token is worth your attention or just another pump and dump. Token Spotlight is a place where we spotlight cryptocurrencies and we look at some of the top cryptocurrencies. We try to analyze them, we try to learn about them and also get to know them better, right? So when we are looking at Token Spotlight, we are looking at some of the cryptocurrencies that we spotlight, we talk about them, we see their ecosystem, can also do like a bit of deep dive. So let's get into our token spotlight for today. And our token spotlight for today is Huma Coin or Huma Finance. When you talk of Huma Finance, it's a decentralized protocol focused on building an income-backed DeFi ecosystem. That's one of the things that they are looking to do. And another thing too about Huma is that they are trying to ensure that they bring decentralized credits by making real-world income streams usable as on-chain collateral. So it's majorly the finance ecosystem that they are looking at, trying to see how they can bring decentralized credit. That's one thing that has always been spoken about a lot. Through innovative smart contracts, Huma enables anyone to tokenize, verify, and borrow against future income, creating financial opportunities for a wide variety of people, from underbanked community gig workers, and it also has its native token that it also provides governance, staking, and other incentives. So let's get into it and look at some of the key features of Huma. One of their key features is the income-backed credit lines, where users can tokenize future income or verified incomes and borrow against them, unlocking liquidity that would be trapped in delayed payment. Another thing that they have is modular smart contracts. Their smart contracts are flexible, where users or partners or devs can build custom credit products, design risk profile, or connect their off-chain income data via secure oracles. Another thing that you can also see is their multi-asset like collateral feature, where where a where it's built on the ability to combine crypto assets with real world revenue to increase credit lines and reduce like credit fees. They also have a reputation and trust scoring feature. I think this is one feature that most decentralized credit platforms tend to have, where they have a layer that combines on-chain data, repayment history, and off-chain signals, which can be payroll or invoice verification, to provide a dynamic credit scoring. I think that's one issue that most of them tend to have. You definitely have to solve that issue of a credit or reputation score to ensure that you can provide like decentralized credit. Because what's the assurance that you're not going to give credit to someone that will just go off chain and delete their account, change their wallet, and just like how do you build that amount of trust, right? So that's one of the things that it's very, very important when you think about it, because when you're trying to achieve what they want to achieve, then it's very, very important that you can have that decentralized credit system. It could be a score system, it could be a credit system that works for you. So Huma is trying to do that. Then we look at some of the strengths of its token. And one of the strengths is its unique approach to under collateralized lending, tapping into reward income and verified cash flow. So one of the things that you see is that it bridges reward income to Web3. Huma protocol allows users to bring proof of income like invoices, payroll, or contract revenues on chain. This expands borrowing access beyond traditional crypto collateral, which is often volatile or inaccessible to most people. You have the credit for the underserved. So one of the things is by enabling income-backed loans, Huma addresses one of DeFi's biggest limitations, which is requiring overcollateralization. This opens the door for freelancers to access flexible credit. Another thing too is it's built for partners, so it collaborates with real-world lenders, payroll providers, and on-chain DeFi platforms. Also, it has flexible risk management. The protocol design allows lenders to assess and price income-based risk dynamically, creating a market-driven system rather than relying on fixed rate or opaque scoring. That also flows into the the decentralized credit system where you can get your credit information. And that's one of the things that you see about projects like this with their unique offerings, right? And then if we look at the community sentiments from CoinMarketCap, Huma Finance has like huge community sentiment. It's quite positive, about 82%, which is quite high. And then we look at the fear and greed index. Fear and greed index is skewed towards 59%, which is not surprising when you consider the fact that the current crypto market is bullish. So it's not surprising that the fear and greed index is quite like high for Huma token. Another thing too that we can see is major projects of Huma token. We have pilot programs where it's collaborating with emerging markets to test income-backed lending models at scale. That's DeFi integrations, when lending pools and stablecoin protocols are exploring their credit market to expand their user base. Oracles and verification. They also do a bit of community treasury and also a bit of compliance, right? And the fact that it is an open architecture also bodes well anytime, any day for any project that is looking to like scale in the market. Another thing I will look at is some of the markets that is listed on. You can see it's listed on Binance, it's listed on Bybit, and that's huge. It shows that it has like solid market background, right? And if we look at the X sentiment, the X sentiment shows that the supply, about 17%, is already staked already. There's a lot of like bullish sentiment, it's collaborations, and also the fact that it is considered as a top cryptocurrency platform that many people are looking to collaborate. And the fact that it deals with finance means that it's definitely going to have that ability to draw that benefit of doubt from investors. And if we look at the website here, you can see it has done a total transaction volume of about 5.5 billion. Its active utility is about 109 million. Its real yield is about 10%. You can see its pay stack has a complicated or a combined 6-layer framework. Includes transaction layer, currency layer, custody layer, compliance. Then you have all the solutions that can be built on it: FX, credit cards, the PIN, trade finance, and all. You can see some of the features it has: cross-border financing, stablecoin backed cards, T&O settlements, trade finance, the PIN financing, and see some of the things it has: instant liquidity, built-in risk management, compliance, and an open architecture system, which is quite interesting. So, and it positions itself as the first PayFi network and accelerates global payments with instant liquidity. So you can see that it also has like a permissionless and a permissioned platform. So this is basically the ecosystem where you can see have your portfolio, have feathers where you refer people. They have a leaderboard system already. Reward calculator is there. You have PST where you can connect to other like dexes. You have the Huma part where you can stake it and you get rewards, and you have the data room showing the Huma protocol analysis that is plugged to Dune analytics, which is quite good. The fact that you can see the data room, which is cool. So this is an ecosystem that has like decent potentials. As always, you have to do your own research. None of the information I'm giving here is financial advice, and it's important that you do your own research before investing your coins or investing into anything in crypto. So that's the end of our token spotlight. That's your token spotlight breakdown. What did you think? Drop your thoughts below and smash the like button for tomorrow's analysis.